Hello, hello, and welcome, everyone. Welcome. And yes, today is Did You Know Babe Ruth Day? I am so excited to join you and help you figure out what do you know, what do you think you know, and what is right about Babe Ruth. And, it's baseball season. And why not have Babe Ruth Day today on April 27th? I mean, that makes sense, right? But what is Throwback Thursday? A lot of people ask me. Well, this is a prime example because we are going to take you back in time of Babe Ruth and bring you to today. And it is so fun to go back in time and revisit what we think we know, what we do know, what we forgot, or maybe we push back in the back of our minds because we just forget and we're busy and we don't take the time to think. Well, you know what? I have, I knew it, I kind of knew it, but never really focused on it is that there is a day for everything, right? I mean, truly, there is a day for everything. So there's all these people ask me, how do you know that? How did you know today was Babe Ruth Day, for example? Well, it's I'm not a genius. It's Google. It's Yahoo. It's whatever you use. But go in, I use National Today link, and it gives me all the holidays. It gives me the fun holidays. It gives me some food holidays. There are sites just for food. There are sites just for sports. So yes, it's quite amazing of all the things that we can learn by going to these specific sites that they have taken the time and put all together a calendar for us to tell us all these special days. So we are going to dive in and start our Throwback Thursday with Babe Ruth Day. And with that, it is April 27th. So we are nearing the end of April, which says that we are almost done with our one of our major fundraisers. Yes, Home Sweet Home Treasures is having a fundraiser for the Veterans Ranch. What does Home Sweet Home Treasures have to do with Throwback Thursday? Well, it is a sponsor of Throwback Thursday. It's just something else that we give you for free. That's right. We charge nothing for you to listen in to Throwback Thursday. So, and again, Home Sweet Home Treasures has fundraisers. We have affiliate program. We have a lot of free things for you to look at, to enjoy, and to utilize. And that is just something that we do because it's great to give stuff away and it's great to receive stuff for free. And so back to the Veterans Ranch in the month of April, we adopted them as a fundraiser. And what that means is that every time you go into the link in front of you, bit.ly / the Veterans Ranch. Now you do have to be careful because if you see it capitalized, it has to be capitalized. If it's lowercase, it has to be lowercase for it to work. They will receive 40% of every purchase that you make before tax, before shipping. So dig in, go shop for those things that you were already going to shop for, your everyday uses and needs and wants. Maybe it's those hard to find things you're looking for. If you don't find it, send me a message. I may have it in the warehouse, or I may have a friend that has it. I will find it for you, and the Veterans Ranch will still make 40% off of that purchase. Maybe you're looking for those unique items. those treasures that you collect items, whatever it is, it may be on our website, but use the bit.ly / the Veterans Ranch so that the Veterans Ranch gets 40% of that purchase. And we love doing that. But guess what, folks? It is near the end. It is already April 27th. On the last day of April at midnight Central Time, it ends. We cut it off so that we can go ahead and get their funds to them. They need it. What is the Veterans Ranch? The Veterans Ranch is where veterans and their family can go and visit the ranch and take care of a horse, talk to a horse, talk to other people there, taking care of another horse. And the great thing is, it's for the veteran and their family to enjoy, to help their minds heal. If we break a leg, we break an arm, we go to the doctor and we get it healed. We care for it and we care for it until it's healed. But so many times when it's a mental issue, when it's our minds, we think, oh, it's just going to heal on its own. No, folks, it's not. It's not going to heal on its own. We have to care for it. We have to take the time, and people like the people at the Veterans Ranch, it's a great, great thing that they are doing. So let's help them out. Let's donate 40% of every purchase to them. So, and you say, wow, how can they do that? Well, this is how we do it. We give all of our affiliates 20% of every purchase. The Veterans Ranch is an affiliate of ours. And because it's a fundraiser affiliate, Mark and I, the owners of Home Sweet Home Treasures, Mark is a veteran as well. Well, for all of our fundraisers, Mark and I match 20%. So that makes it 40%. Woo! We love doing it. We love that we can do it. So let's just do it. We just need your help. We need you to go to the website that we just gave you the link. It's right in front of you. If you have any issues, reach me. I'm on all the social medias that I can find: Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, of course, LinkedIn, Facebook. We are there. Go to the website, homesweethometreasures.net. You can send me a message there. When you go to Facebook, when you go to LinkedIn, you can even find my phone number and you can text me. Please don't call. I probably won't answer, but I will text you back if you text me. So I will get you into that site for the Veterans Ranch. So please, please go and shop. I'm not asking you to shop for things you don't want or need. Go shop for those things you are already going to shop for in the near future. All right, let's dive into Babe Ruth Day. What do you know about Babe Ruth? Well, Babe Ruth was a big star and inspiration to many. You know, when I was doing the research for Babe Ruth, it says that he helped a lot of youth and inspired them to better themselves, to take care of themselves, to do things for others, to do things for themselves. And you know, the love of baseball, it goes right along with it. So many, not all young people, but so many young people play baseball or softball of some kind. And it's just one of those youth sports, I guess. And then you find out, does your child love it? Is he dedicated, him or her? And then it grows from there. Do they stay in it? Do they not? Well, you never know, but it's a great sport to try out. You know, I played baseball for a little while when I was very young. Then I went into softball. Absolutely loved softball. My husband loved baseball for a while. Did we do it as a career? Nope. But we did do it for a while. Our oldest daughter loves softball. Our youngest daughter, throw a ball at her and she's going to throw it back at you, and not in the correct way. No softball or baseball for Christy, but everyone's a little different. But the love of baseball is there. And, even today we love watching it. We love the environment. So let's move on. So, what else do we know about Babe Ruth? Well, he was born in 1895 in Baltimore, Maryland. Now, I had no idea that he was born that far back. I thought I thought he would have been a little bit younger, but I guess not. See, I was wrong. Because in my mind, Babe Ruth is just there, and it's just like he was just there a few years ago, but he wasn't. So, born in 1895 in Baltimore, Maryland, his original name was George Herman Ruth Jr. And, I don't know how much you guys know about him, but he was taken away from his parents. His father was a little mischievous, I guess, is the best word I can find. And he was sent to an orphanage when he was a young child. I think Google said maybe 7 or 8 years old. And so he grew up in an orphanage. So did he have the, what we call the norm life? Maybe not, but that was his life. And it's another way of saying no matter what your life was as a child, you can still achieve things as you get older. You don't have to do the same things as your parents did or family did. You can do more. You can do different. You can do better. You can achieve more. So keep that in mind. Be an overachiever. Grow out of the trends that maybe you've seen or heard or felt as a child. Go ahead and move on and heal your mind and be strong and go do what you want to do different, to do better. Okay. All right. Moving right along to more information about Babe Ruth. In 1914, Ruth signs with Dunn. Jack Dunn signs on Babe Ruth for his minor league team, Baltimore Orioles. Did you know? Do you know? Well, guess what? You know now. You heard it here on Throwback Thursday. Woo! See, we're always giving you something. We're always giving you something. Now, when you go out for the rest of your day or week, you can be, maybe you can tell someone else what you remembered or learned or didn't know or did know and forgot. And then Throwback Thursday helped you remember. All right. So let's move on. In 1923, house that Ruth built inaugurated. So the house that Ruth built inaugurated. The New York Yankees built a new stadium naming it House That Ruth Built, as the player was extremely significant in the team's success on the field. Wow. Wouldn't you imagine? Can you imagine? Wow, if I could have a baseball stadium named after me, how would that feel? Would that boost your morale? Wow. How would that make your self-esteem rise, right? So just imagine if you could have a baseball stadium named after you. That would be incredible. Well, you know what? Probably not going to happen for me because I'm not an all-star baseball player, but it would still feel fabulous, right? Because it's just a self-esteem builder. And that's what we try to do in our life, is try to make our self-esteem. It's all in the mindset. And that would be fabulous, correct? And then look at this one. In 1935, it's time for Ruth to retire. And after a brief vacation, I guess, with the Boston Braves, Babe Ruth retires from the game for good. So I guess he took a little vacation with the Boston Braves. And then he decides, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to retire. And you know what? Sometimes it's just with any job, and that was his job, even though he loved it, it was his job. What a job to have. Go play baseball every day. Go play sport that you love every day and get paid for it. But you know what? It was time for him to retire, so he retired. So then what happens? Well, in 1947, first Babe Ruth Day celebrated. Now he has an entire day every year, and that is his day. Babe Ruth visits the house that Ruth built with just a little over 58,000 fans cheering him on as he delivers a speech. Never let the fear of striking out get in your way. And you know what? I love that. I didn't know that was his phrase, but I love it because you can use it in everyday life. It doesn't have to be about baseball. It doesn't have to be about a sport at all. It can be about just don't let fear get in your way of anything, because if you don't go try it, then you're always going to be second guessing yourself. Oh, I wished I would have tried that. I wish I would have done that. What would my life be like if I would have done that? Don't be, set yourself up for success. Don't be scared of success. And you know what? If you fall down, pick yourself up and try it again. Maybe you just didn't do it the right way the first time or the second time. Try it again. Maybe you have to move it a little bit. Maybe you have to change it a little bit, but you can do it if you have the right mindset. And maybe you have to sharpen your skills a little more. Maybe you need some help with that. Maybe you have to reach out to a coach or an expert, someone that's an expert in that field. Maybe you need to network more. Maybe you need to reach out to others to get more information to make yourself better at whatever you're doing. So always keep that in mind. Don't let fear get in your way of striking out. Is not an option. You just keep going. All right. So that is Babe Ruth in a short version. And I hope you enjoyed just that little bit of Babe Ruth feeling. And for all of you folks, no, the Baby Ruth candy bar was not named after Babe Ruth, the baseball player. I did a search on it, and a lot of people think that, but it is not. So keep that in mind. Let's talk about other things going on right now at Throwback Thursday, Babe Ruth Day, but then we have Home Sweet Home Treasures. We have Mother's Day coming up. How exciting is that? Mother or not of a child, maybe you're a mother of adult children, maybe you're a grandma, maybe you're helping someone with children, maybe you're fur babies. Celebrate the day. It's just another day, another reason to celebrate. But right now, what Home Sweet Home Treasures is doing, they are asking for you to send in your favorite Mother's Day recipe. Now, guys, it doesn't have to be Mother's Day recipe. It can be any recipe. Let's get in those favorite recipes. Even if you've already sent me some favorite recipes, send me some more. We have an entire free, that's right, free virtual cookbook at homesweethometreasures.net. You will find a tab that says recipes, cookbook, virtual. Click it. It has an entire recipe book. And what makes it so special? It is virtual. You can print it out if you want to, but why waste the paper? Why waste the tree? Let's be nice to our earth. It's always going to be there. So you can always go back to it. Yes, it has all categories. It has treats, it has appetizers, salads, soups, entrees, desserts. It has some teasers in there. It has some recipe ideas. It has the full recipes. And it makes it so special because they've all came from our supporters, our customers, people that watch Throwback Thursday or Monday Mojos, that has purchased something from us or just supports us, collaborates with us, is an affiliate with us. So chime in, send those recipes in. You can send them right from our website. If you go to the website and click send a message, you can put it there. You can send it to me private message in Facebook, LinkedIn. You can send it to me at homesweethometreasures@hotmail.com. Just reach out to me. Get me your recipes and let's get them in. We will be updating it again right before Mother's Day. So don't wait till the last minute. And so I'm hoping to get all the recipes in by that first week of May. Let's get it in so we can go ahead and get that cookbook updated. We updated it right before Easter, so our next update will be right before Mother's Day. All right. Our next thing that we're going to ask from you, and only one thing that we are going to ask from you today, is can you please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe? We have all of our videos there of what we've been doing on all of our platforms, on Throwback Thursday, Monday Mojo, Selling on the Spot Marketplace. We have all of our live interviews. I mean, it's pretty phenomenal of the library that we have on our YouTube channel. So please go there, subscribe, share, love it. Let's get our YouTube channel out there. And then you go ahead and share it with your family and friends. All right, guys, just a couple more things, and then we want you to love your day. Here we go. Be right back with All right, everyone, have a fabulous day.